He is unknown far and wide. He is the most unknown person in the gaming world. Now introducing Draganrecon.
What's up, people? Draganrecon here, the most unknown person in the gaming world. And as you can see, we're flying some jets in Battlefield 3. I want to give you guys some tips. I don't claim to be the best jet pilot in the world, but I do know a couple tricks, and I think they'll help the people that are struggling with the jet in this game. So first and foremost, you want to not go in a straight line. I see a lot of people do this, and that is a big no-no. I kill people like that all the time, and I just feel bad for them because they probably don't know any better. Do not go in a straight line. That's number one rule when you're flying your plane. I'm using the heat seeker missiles, as you can see, but generally I'll run with rocket pods, but lately I've just been having an urge to use these heat seeker missiles on helicopters and whatnot, so I went ahead and ran the heat seeker missiles. So you definitely want to carry flares. That's another thing. You definitely want to carry flares when you're flying the jet. It helps a ton. And make sure when you're using your flares, I see a lot of people do this as well. When you're using your flares, wait until the rockets are inbound. That beeping sound right there that you're hearing right now, that is not rockets inbound. That sound is when it's starting to beep really fast. That's when you want to hit your flares. Maybe depending on how far away they are, you want to wait just slightly, that way the flares get the rockets, but don't wait too long, maybe like a second. When you're taking out other jets, generally you're gonna want to use the machine gun. You're gonna have more success doing that unless you're kinda far back using your heat seekers. But the heat seekers, they take a lot longer. It gives the enemy jets opportunity to maneuver and heal themselves and recover from your damage that you did. So generally you want to use your machine guns. As you can see here, I'm just softening them up, and then generally I try to hit them with one missile, and then I go in for the kill with the machine gun if I'm using heat seekers, or I'll just use a machine gun. So this helicopter right here is getting on my nerves. The helicopters, they're not a big threat. The thing that can easily beat the helicopter, if they're getting on your nerves, just fly really high and they will have trouble locking on because they'll have to tilt their helicopter back and they'll just float backwards into the ground. I've seen people kill themselves trying to lock onto my jet a lot of times doing that. So fly really high if they're actually hitting you and that kind of thing. Right now, sorry, I'm watching this on a very small screen in Vegas movie editor. So right here I'm getting behind this guy here. When you're accelerating through your turns, I don't know if you see how I hit the thruster just slightly? That idiot flew into me. But when you're making your turns, just watch how I turn. I hit the afterburners just slightly, just tap it, and you're gonna want to thrust through the turn and then brake quickly out of the turn, if that makes sense. So right when you're about to turn, thrust into it and then brake out of it when you're about to end your turn. and I get behind a lot of people not doing this. The afterburners, they allow you to make a quicker turn radius. At least it feels like that to me, and I'm able to get behind enemy jets very easily. Also, what helps quite a bit is the air radar. If you have that unlocked, it is very good, especially if you're using rocket pods. It allows you to see all the ground enemies as well. Even though it's air radar, it does allow you to see the ground enemies, vehicles, not the actual infantry, but it does allow you to see vehicles, so you can get some shots down there on the tanks and the other vehicles down there on the ground. But a lot of times, if you have good enemy jets, you're not going to be able to do that very often. You're going to really have to pick your spots for that, or else the jets are going to eat you alive. See, I'm getting behind these guys so easily. They're not even thrusting out of their... Oh, they're not breaking out of their turns quickly. They're not thrusting into them. They're just flying, like, with the left and right triggers. And it's so easy to get behind people doing that. I can't tell you how easy it is. You could just see from the video I've got behind these guys quite a bit already. And eventually, doesn't matter how many maneuvers you do, you're gonna get shot down eventually. Just unlock maintenance there. I don't think that's gonna be one of my active perks, but you never know. This dude's already smoking and somebody just finished him off. I came into this game when it was already started, so not too bad. It's a close game right now. Right here I'm flying towards the enemy jet spawn. If you know where that's at, it's really helpful. You can kind of get used to when the jets spawn. The jet spawns are very quick, so once you kill the jets and there's none out flying around, you know that they're going to be spawning, and you're going to want to get over there so you can get the jump on the enemy, as I did right there. Now behind this enemy jet, I see my wingman over there is getting on him, so I kind of flew back from a different direction. I was going to see if that other jet spawned, and the helicopter spawned actually, so I tried to shoot that. I have trouble shooting the helicopters with the machine gun for some reason. But yeah, I was checking if the other jet spawn. It is up, I think, yeah. Now I have two jets trying to kill me, but as you can see, I'm able to thrust into the turns and break out of them, which really gives me opportunity to increase my survivability by a lot. I wanted to kill that damn helicopter too, but I knew if I didn't do something and get away from these guys, they were gonna shoot me down. They're already hitting me, so one last attempt, and that's a fail. I just have trouble shooting them helicopters because I'm flying in so quickly. If I figure out a sure-proof way, I'll let you guys know. As of right now, I just like using the heat seekers from far away, kind of mess with them. But see, I'm thrusting into the turns and breaking out. It's a very good thing to know when you're flying these jets. I don't know, there's probably other ways of doing maneuvers in the air or whatnot, but that's definitely good for me in my experience playing this. Like I said, I'm not the best pilot in the world, but I do hold my own up there. Definitely hold my own and make it very difficult for people to kill me. about to get behind this guy again. Right now, I think. Get behind somebody. This guy's pretty good at maneuvering. Well, he's pretty good at aggravating me, that's for sure. This is actually a replay I'm watching, if y'all are wondering. So I already know what's gonna happen. See, he's turning a lot, he's not going in a straight line. And he's doing a good job of surviving, which is what you want to do, is survive as long as you can, and hopefully your wingman will come and clean up the guy chasing you. Which you want to do if your guy's getting chased, your other guy in the air with you is getting chased, you want to go and help him out, because if it's two good jet pods going against each other, generally they're just going to be flying around in loops forever, and you'll be able to go up there and do what you do and probably take out the guy chasing them. So, but it's basically be a stalemate. Still trying to kill this guy, failing pretty hard right now, but I'm actually able to damage him. He is smoking, so. And I don't know what happened there, but able to destroy his vehicle. I guess he panicked and bailed out of there, so. Able to get right up on this guy immediately after that one. Try to take him down. Not sure if he's aware I'm after him yet, but he must not be. Nope, he's not. See, going in a straight line, dead. That quickly. It's so easy to shoot people when they're running a straight line. That's the #1 rule up there. Another thing you see me doing quite a bit in this is switching from first to third person a lot. What you want to do is stay in third person. Well, at least this works for me. I stay in third person until I'm about to strike on my prey, so to speak. So what you want to do is just stay there for maneuvering and avoiding enemy jets, and then when you're attacking, right when you're about to attack, see how I switched there? Bam. I think he got glitched or something, but free kill for me, so I'm not complaining. I did run into him, take some damage, but that's okay. See, if I had rocket pods right here, this is a great time to go ahead and kill that tank, but didn't have rocket pods, just shot some machine gun ammo at him. The ground units are failing pretty hard, they're getting dominated down there, but what are you gonna do? Go in here and then something odd's gonna happen. Right when I turn around here, I'm actually gonna smash into my wingman, and that'll be the end of that, so. If y'all rewind that and pause it, I actually get by him, so that's kinda glitchy, but that's okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and hope y'all learned at least a couple tricks. If y'all want to know any more tricks, I'm sure there's other videos out there. But that's it for me. See y'all next time. Later.